you move past a family member who does something horrible to you? There is no moving past it. And you shouldn't want to. Because that person has helped you find limits that you can put on the people around you. Things that you require in a person. Doesn't mean that you should have them in your life. And if anything, if that family member is doing that, you should be more than happy to cut them out. My cousin Matt tried to have my rights taken away and petition the court. And if it wasn't for the judge that I had that saw the paperwork and threw it out saying, yeah, no, this is ridiculous. I know this boy. I know his mother. I know for a fact this is bullshit. He tried saying I was basically in a vegetative state and that I should have my fucking legal rights taken from me. And he did that after I left his home and went homeless for a while because he was treating me like shit. I had to spend every day inside a shed with no fucking windows and no fucking side door at negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And I wasn't allowed to run a heater out there because, dear God, you plug anything more than your phone in out there, you're going to break the breaker. I had an aunt who every day over there told me how much of a waste of space and oxygen I was. I was the bane of the family's existence. I don't want anything to do with them again. And you know what? That's okay. I've learned that boundary is where I'm at. I'm all cool with chilling in the garage for the day. But if it's going to be negative 15 degrees out, you got to let me put a door up and you got to let me fucking put up some sort of heat source. You can't leave me out there with nothing to fucking survive. You're going to actually kill someone doing that. No thank you. But never be afraid to cut someone out of your life like that. I have cut both my living aunts and my only living uncle that I used to fucking have a connection with. Like, they're gone. They're out of my life. Both my aunts treated me like shit and fucking completely tried to destroy me morally. And then fucking Matt was putting me through a bunch of hell. You guys realize he stole that house from me, sold it, told you guys he was going to be giving me some of the cash from the sale and never got me any of the cash from the sale? Meanwhile, he's thrown out probably every fucking photo album I've ever had in there, every VHS tape of me and my mother, probably thrown out every fucking piece of memorabilia I'll ever have. So again, don't be afraid to cut toxic people out of your life. Especially if you can better yours doing so. And if you're only keeping them in because you worry about how they're going to feel afterwards, don't give a fuck about how they feel. Because if they don't give a fuck enough to listen to you, hear what you're saying, and make the changes needed to keep things good, then it's time. Sometimes people change and sometimes they change into the things that we don't require in our lives, and that end up doing more harm than good. When my mother had set it up so the house was supposed to go to me, and then sometime in 2016 when my mother went down and she was really sick, while she was barely conscious, Matt got her to sign the house over to him, and I don't know what to do at this point. Like, I can't go back there and get any of my memories. I can't go back there and demand the fucking money from the sale. You guys know that house's kitchen ceiling collapsed on top of me? And he didn't give a fuck? It wasn't until I told him and his mother to fuck off, I'm not taking the abuse from you guys anymore. That's when he met me at a Walmart parking lot, supposed to be giving me my shit back. He only gave me half my shit back. That he served me some paperwork and said, yeah, I'm petitioning to have your rights taken away from you. And I went through, I still got that paperwork in one of those totes. I gotta go through it and I can pull it out. I still got the paperwork from when he tried to do that. He tried to do that while I was homeless. And you guys don't realize I was filming, I was recording and streaming every day during all that bullshit. You know? The swing closing. Don't let it affect you your whole life. Work past your traumas and don't be afraid to cut the pieces of shit out of your life that you need to. You know? I know you were having a bad time too, man. I just need to figure it out, you know. But yes. Anyhow, don't like I said, don't be afraid to cut them out. It's gonna hurt. There are gonna be times where you desperately want to bring them back. You guys don't think I have times where I want to bring Robert back? Back to the good old days? Bring Mike back? Before all the drama happened? You realize that? Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging around. Lovely dub, you have won. Let's take our turn and then take a rip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not the same if you bring Robert back. Well, I'm not going to bring him back anyway. He literally deleted his old YouTube channel because he came out in a video and admitted he was dating someone who was underage. And then when everyone blew up on him, deleted his old YouTube channel, made a new YouTube channel, and then nuked his Discord. And I believe he has a new one now. So like, yeah. Like, no joke.